Hi guys, so this is a very interesting video. It was uploaded by the Labour Party onto Twitter ahead of the Old Bexley and Sidcup by-election. In the video you'll see a man called Bob. He has been a lifelong Tory party supporter. He voted for the Conservative candidate back in 2019, James Brokenshire, who was a reasonable person and well liked in his constituency. However, James sadly died this year and his seat is now available. Bob plans to vote for the Labour Party this time round, and he explains why. I'll give my take on whether Labour can actually win this seat.
My name is Bob. I'm 75 years of age and have voted Conservative all of my life. I have lived in Sidcup for over 40 years and was greatly impressed by James Brokenshire, but I am now going to vote Labour. I am disenchanted completely with this Boris Johnson-led Conservative administration. He has conned us. Started with Brexit, when quite clearly all of the pro-leave arguments he put up were lies, and we are now suffering as a result thereof. Another problem was COVID, where he did not act quick enough in understanding what the situation was. Thank goodness for the vaccines created by the scientists, not Boris. They saved him. I shall, therefore, for the first time in over 50 years, be voting Labour. And what's more, I'm telling all of my Conservative friends the same.
Okay, so I don't know Bob. I don't know anything about him, so I presume that he's telling the truth here. He's not trying to pull our legs, and he is disenfranchised with Boris Johnson. He's not happy with Boris Johnson's behaviour and the Tory party's behaviour. Now, what's interesting about this is that he hasn't actually given any reasons why he's voting for the Labour Party. He's given reasons why he's not voting for the Conservative Party, which is interesting. Now, before we get to the two candidates, and I want to show you clips from their videos, their promotional videos, I think it's important to look at the constituency. And let's ignore 2019 for a moment, because 2019 was a bit of an anomaly. Get Brexit done, that helped a lot of Conservative MPs and candidates. But if we look at 2017, 2015 and 2010, that's when James Brokenshire became an MP back in 2010, and he held on to the seat until this year. Now, he started out with a majority of 15,857. In 2015, he held on to that 15,000 again, and he maintained it pretty much the same in 2017. As I said, let's ignore 2019. It went up to 18,000. 2019, of course, was a special year. But 15,000 is a significant majority. So the Labour Party need to put forward a candidate that is popular, that knows the constituency, but also the Conservative Party have a bit of a fight on their hands, because James, as far as I know, was very popular. He was well liked in the constituency. He voted to remain in the European Union. He supported Remain, but his constituency, I think, supported Leave. But he, as I said, was well liked, and I think this is demonstrated in this massive majority. Once again, he's not available now, so it's an opportunity for the Labour Party to take this seat. So let's have a look at two of the candidates. So the first candidate is the Labour one, Daniel Francis. Let's hear what he had to say.
Old Bexley and Sidcup, a by-election is happening on Thursday the 2nd of December. This is a one-off opportunity to send a message to Westminster. It's your chance to vote for a brighter future, to vote for more funding for our local services, to vote for more police on our streets, and to vote for the better opportunities our children deserve. If you care about the state of our politics, then vote for me, Daniel Francis, and vote Labour.
Okay, reasonably positive message here. Vote for the Labour Party. He explains some of the policies here. Now, if you look at the number of views, and this is, look, once again, social media is not the real world, but the number of views on this video is 4.5 thousand views from the 29th of November. Now is the Conservative Party candidate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to inform you that I've just been selected as the Conservative candidate here in Old Bexley and Sidcup to continue my friend and mentor James Brokenshire's legacy here locally. And I'll be out on the doorstep straight away speaking to local people. I'm from here, this is personal to me, and I will not let you down. Thank you.
Now, it's a shorter clip. It has 32,000 views. Now, I don't know if this is from people who like the guy or don't like the guy, I don't know. This is not helping. If we're just looking at views online, we can see here who's clearly more sought after. Not saying that he's more popular, but he's more viewed. Once again, let's get back to this majority. Is there a chance for the Labour Party to win here? I think there's an uphill struggle. As I've said on numerous occasions, the incumbent party normally has this incumbent benefit. They're starting off with this majority. As long as a reasonable number of Conservative Party supporters voters come out, they should hold the seat. The Labour Party need to work with the Liberal Democrats, with the Greens and other parties in order to maximise the vote here. There needs to be tactical voting in order to turn this seat red. If I was a betting man, I would say the Conservatives hold this. There's still a possibility for the Labour Party to win. James was very popular. The new candidate, probably his name, Louis French. I don't know if he's well known in the community. If he is, then perhaps he has a good chance. If he's not, then he will struggle. He's from the local community, so he's not somebody that Boris Johnson has parachuted in, so that's an advantage for him. But also the Labour candidate is from the area, so I don't know. I don't know the constituency well enough. I don't know the people, what's important to them. But if I was betting, I would say the Conservative Party will hold this seat, probably with a very small majority. But as on other occasions, this could flip to the Labour Party. If they invest in this constituency, if there's a significant turnout, then there's a chance that the Labour Party can win it. I hope they do. Boris Johnson, as we've heard from Bob, Boris Johnson has broken people's trust. He has been a disaster when it came to Brexit. He's been a disaster when it comes to the pandemic, and he needs to be punished. So we'll see the results of this probably, if not on the 2nd of December, probably some days later. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.